welcome to all you dear Sagittarians. This is a very short video just about the lunar eclipse in the full moon, that is in an eclipse in Gemini, 8 degrees of Gemini. And oh boy, are you gonna feel it, because that's Gemini is your opposite sign. So let's break this down. What is this? What is the flavor of this eclipse? And then in particular for the Sagittarian, especially when you have a Sagittarius rising, but as well when you have your sun in Sagittarius or the moon. And definitely the ones who've got degrees around and about 8 degrees of Sagittarius. So these would be the born Sagittarians between the 29th of November and the 2nd of December. But again, it's for all the Sagittarians, this little horoscope here that I'm doing. Now, if you want to know more about October, November horoscope in general, check out, if you haven't done already, the I know that Sagittarians want to have the helicopter view, so check out the monthly horoscopes. But what is this eclipse all about? Well, it belongs to the Saddle Cycle full south, and that has to do with powerful feelings, powerful emotional feelings that are very fated. Now for you, as I said, it's in your relationship sector, and it's also positioned 8 degrees of Gemini is where the fixed star Aldebaran is positioned. So that has to do with new starts, new beginnings. It's a very fresh energy there. It's an energy of courage. It's an energy of fresh new starts. And having the moon together with the North Node, so the North Node is the one that points towards our future, and it's like a call of the universe. You need to go there to grow the fastest and to develop yourself in a spiritual growth kind of way. So this is a double whammy of new starts, not only because of the fixed star, but also about the combination North Node and the moon. This is about new attachments. This is about healthy, new, witty, Gemini kind of connections that you as a Sagittarian can definitely tap into. You know, whether you're single or not, the 7th house is not always going to have to put the curtain a tiny little bit like this. Ooh, you know, wittiness, Gemini. Can't have my balance here. Anyway, so this is all about new and fresh connections. Very exciting for the Sagittarians because they like that. And the full moon and the eclipse in Sagittarius so the south node will be at 8 degrees of Sagittarius in your sign, and the south node together with the sun. That means a part of you is like, you know, it's dying, so to speak, or it's like a part of you, how you have been, is ending. It's the end of a cycle, and because of a new person. What I've seen a lot now already when these eclipses are starting is that a new person, it could be a lover, it could be a love interest, it could be a mentor, it could be a business partner, it could even be someone that you consult, that opens your heart up a little bit more, and it opens you up to do things that you've never done before that are quite new for you. And that is a representation of the south node in your sign and the north node in the 7th house. It's through another person that your life expands, and that is what Sagittarians love, don't they? So it's certainly something to look forward to. When you are single, this is amazing energy to meet someone new. And you could be, this is not bang on the 29th, 30th of November. You could be feeling this already now when you're watching this in October, because these eclipses, you feel them weeks before, weeks after. And don't forget, the whole of 2021 will be eclipses in your sign and in your opposite sign. This is about relationships and definitely about new connections that are going to give you more emotional support. The moon with the North Node, these healthy attachments that can direct you towards the future, you know, with your arrow there, the Sagittarian. And the full moon in Gemini is definitely a very light one and a very witty one, and a one that has to do with enjoyment, the enjoyment of life, and being in the now for sure. So tap into those energies. Be open for new people coming into your life. They're going to be very Gemini-like, helping you to find your direction, to blossom more and to expand, you know, whether we have these situations going on in life or not. I mean, on a world level, doesn't mean to say that we cannot expand our consciousness through, especially through other people and our connections that we have. So it can also mean that when you are in a relationship, for instance, when lately, or not lately, but the last time when I have a Sagittarius rising, the last time when I had the North Node in the seventh house with the moon, you know, there was a new person in my life. It was my child, you know. And you could say, but that's not seventh house, but that's of course your relationship. Is gives you a new perspective. You see your husband, your boyfriend, or your wife, or your girlfriend in another light, and something like that can happen to you too. So that you are in a relationship, but you're getting like this upgrade in the relationship. You're doing things together that is a bit more about growth, you know, whether it is living together or whether it is a new step in buying together a home or whatnot. So these are developments that are definitely there to expand your horizon, to say the least. Now, there was Venus and Mercury in Scorpio before all of this happens in the eclipses. Venus and Mercury in October, but also in November, are in your 12th house of Scorpio, opposing Uranus. So you're already thinking about that. There could be also, for instance, a connection or a relationship that someone you have an eye for, but it is a bit not practicable at the moment. Or there are things that need to shift in a practical way, and you can't really express it. Now with this lunar eclipse, either you or they, probably they, are going to express this more because of the full moon in your seventh house. Something becomes very clear about that person. Having said that, I wish you all the best, dear Sagittarians. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.